And what is going on, everybody?
Hello, party people.
We're out here playing Destiny 2,
How
the
are
final
we?
shape.
Hell yeah.
The alternative title I had for this stream was going to be the final shape.
Ooh, what was the title you went with?
I went with last few missions of the final shape, just to kind of keep it straightforward for people, you know?
Yeah, just to make sure. Nobody showed up and accidentally got spoiled.
Exactly, so. We got Freddy J's.
In the house.
In the house.
Let's go, Freddy J.
All right, let's boot it up.
Let's get it.
I actually did find the JPEG, the PNG or JPEG of that backdrop for like what shows up when you launch the mission. I was gonna use it, but for live stream thumbnails, I use ones that have the logo of the game. So I was like, damn. And then I thought about like, well, maybe I can just get like a transparent PNG of the final shape logo. But then I was like, I gotta go make dinner. I don't got time to graphic design this.
I love that.
So let's get it though.
I think where we're at is about to go get Zavala.
Oh yeah, I see
would
that.
like to see you try, but the Guardian will take point.
Cool.
So did you watch that cutscene that we missed?
I forgot to watch it, but I think it's the one that I did watch at the beginning when my game first logged in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's pretty simple. Pretty much it looked like the witness was gonna do what he did, and then he like sort of failed. He was like, oh, they're still resisting, but no matter. And then then we like Zavala and then we're like, okay, we gotta do this. So Zavala, us, and Ikora, we're just screw it. And we just went in, and that's why we sort of were like, okay, let's go find Ikora now. Let's go find Zavala.
So how do you get that cutscene? I mean, I guess like maybe it was just like
I don't know. I just found it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't know. I did not get it though.
I'm like fairly confident that's the cutscene that I got when I first booted up the game, like after you buy the final shape.
It was cool. What they did is they like showed the city, in a really cool way, where like it was just like civilians like chilling out, and then like the witness like started to do his thing, and it was like, oh shoot, this is what he's gonna do. Yeah. I was like, whoa. Yeah,
I thought that was very cool. Yeah, that's a weird thing. Yeah, that's exactly it. It was the cutscene that I got when I booted up the game. But it's like, why don't you show that like at the start of this? I don't understand. Freddy J says, will you need 5 people, or will you be able to beat the game with you and a buddy?
No, you only need up to 3. You can play with up to 3 on the main story missions right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
and
not
there's
doing
a raid of 6.
Yeah, there's a raid of 6, and I think he might be hinting at there's
pyramid technology.
There's that mission.
Forces are likely nearby.
I can glyph touched.
Get the jump on them. Maybe they have a key.
The last mission that you do to like finally fight the witness is like a 12-player activity, I think. So, but now there's matchmaking for everything we want to do. So we're good. Probably not gonna beat it on stream. Maybe, we'll see.
If the stream is just getting hyped for it, and then we'll do what we gotta do.
If the stream is hyped for it, then yeah, we'll stay. But sometimes we end up cutting the stream short just to finish things without spoilers too, for people. Oh yeah, the raid. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do the raid, but I don't know. I'm not sure if we will, honestly.
Yeah.
I was thinking
if you don't end up going out during the day on Wednesday.
That's true.
It's a possibility, but to understand.
What is this thing?
What are these things?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we got. Yeah, we got. Okay, we just had to pick them up.
Okay, cool.
And then I can break this. Must be another one now. There is like a post-campaign like a mission.
Yeah, the 2-player
that's
mission.
Like the final.
I definitely
and it's actually only 2 players, which is really rare in Destiny to have a mission that you can only do with 2 players. Really weird that they did that.
Well, it's supposed to be. There's we'll have to figure out how to do it, but to unlock the mission is a whole process too. And And it is essentially it's this mission where it's like you get like an exotic class item. You know how you have like your little like skirt thing or whatever it is.
Yep.
So you get like an exotic class item from that, and it's supposed to be really good actually. But yeah, but you essentially it's almost like you do need like 2 people and you need to be like communicating too. So it's supposed to be kind of intense.
Okay, wait, what's going on? Oh, okay, I get it. So wait, we need to see.
So I
It's
think
like
it's this one. Yeah, I got it. I think you should have
all
to
these
like match.
puzzles out here, dude.
I know. The last mission had some cool puzzles.
Took me a minute to figure out. I didn't really get how the clockwise, counterclockwise things really work, but
Did you play with?
I got through it.
Did you play by yourself or did you play as a group?
Yeah, I played it by myself.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I felt like it was kind of hard actually. So I did end up.
Yeah, I died a few times.
Yeah, I ended up just doing it with a group.
Not to change the subject, but
I don't wanna
I
come up
finally
here.
got a Vanguard signal. You're welcome.
Zavala needs to be our priority. Pass the telemetry through.
One thing it's been interesting because I kind of wanted to finish that first mission because I thought it was gonna open up the patrol zone, but so far like
Yeah, it's
there's
not
been
all
no
linear.
patrols and yeah, it's just
Yeah,
been
there
linear.
isn't one here. It's a fully linear campaign, which is the first one ever.
Wow, yeah, that's really interesting. See, I thought there was gonna be one because I remember Paul Tassi talking about how there were no other players, but I just thought it would just be like a patrol zone without other players. But yeah, now I'm seeing that you're right. It's there's just not really a patrol zone because if you walk outside the bounds of like where you get the radio thing, you just end up saying like turn back. So it's cool. I kind of like that actually. I
Yeah,
find patrol zones kind of annoying. I mean, we talked about this last time.
yeah, they're not usually the highlight.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another warder. Where's this guy? Oh, frick.
Whoa, what is this ginormous tank? I got a little build going that I put together
Hey,
myself.
tell me about the build.
Well, the exotic that I have is arms of Ahamkara, which
I've heard of that one before. I feel like that feels familiar.
yeah, the Ahamkara I think are like the worm gods.
Yeah.
Well, so this one just gives me an extra melee charge, so essentially get 2 melees, which is really nice. And then, but then it also damage on it grants me melee like charge. I think. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, reduces my melee ability cooldown, so that's pretty nice. And then I have like a couple weapons that like just kind of reduce grenade or melee or like blast ability, like some synergies with that, which is nice. And then oh yeah, actually no, what it is, my arms,
The glyph is a triangle, by the way.
okay, my arms give me an extra melee charge, and then my weapon, which is the Monte Carlo, reduces melee ability
Oh,
charge.
nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just get a lot of melee stuff, which is pretty nice. Which is cool.
That's
'cause
pretty much my build right now too. It's just like pure melee.
my melee ability is the what is it called? The it's stasis. So it's like kind of like just like a nice way for me to reliably get my transcendence up. So I'm taking it. But yeah,
My build.
Yeah, tell me about yours.
Go ahead. Well, my melee is like the shoot the electric ball out of my hand thing, and I have my exotic I'm using adds extra melee charges when I get a kill with melee, so I can kind of like spam it. But every time I get a kill with the melee, I sprout a diamond lance, which you've probably seen a lot of. And then my grenade is a strand grenade, so I get the strand tangles too. So I'm just like I said, I'm barely using the gun, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Jimmy says there is a zone at the end. That makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I've never hearing Paul Tassi talk about it so much.
I'm down for that though, because I never liked in the campaigns when it was like, okay, stop all momentum and go get those comm towers started. It's just
Yeah.
like, okay, we know what you're doing here. You're just trying to show off the zone.
Yeah, exactly.
Did
So
Zavala have anything nice to say about me at my funeral? He always gave the best eulogies.
No, not a word.
damn.
Seriously?
He wasn't there.
Oh
Wouldn't
shoot.
come out of his office.
Damn, dude.
I get it. Sometimes grief's a locked door.
Damn, dude. That's the quote.
Dang, bro.
not tree.
Write that on a pillow and stitch it, bro.
I love that.
Alright, here we go.
I should also preface all this build talk by saying that Andrew and I are probably nowhere near optimal Destiny players.
Oh,
So
God, no.
We're very proud of our little builds that we put together, so don't make fun of us.
Our dad builds.
Yeah.
We're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time.
That's right. That's right. So if I got a couple synergies going, and I got my seasonal fragments or whatever the fuck they're called together, I'm proud of myself. Well, okay, one thing I did remember from the last time I played Destiny was just the last time we played Destiny was Witch Queen. Was have you
Go
upgraded?
left here.
Have you upgraded your gear?
Oh no, I forgot to do that. You're so right.
Yeah.
I saw that the other day and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. And I just completely forgot about it after that.
That makes a huge difference. Because when you and I were talking about the other day, where it's like, dang, like we're not getting our super and grenade stuff back, and like what is happening? Yeah. And once I started upgrading my gear, and because then you can choose your stats, right? So then you can choose like +10 discipline, which is directly correlated with your grenade cooldown.
We got a weird orange yellow thing.
Yeah, so it's like when it's like, oh god, what are all these freaking Jesus?
When do they have time to do this?
I know what happened. It's like, hurry guys, they're in the corner. Put up all the tripwire traps.
Get those traps going, come on.
But yeah, once I started upgrading my stuff, I was
Dang
like,
it, I got hit by the little bomb
gun.
boys.
Yeah.
They give me every time, dude.
Do
You just don't see them until it's too late.
It's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get you. A little waste of my transcendence, actually. I thought there was more enemies near me, but...
Yeah, but remember, it's the orange and yellow one. Let's
Yep.
look at the other one now.
But yeah, if I can get the one arm piece called the Getaway Artist, there's a really sick build that I saw that I want to try. And if I could get just another arm piece for my character, there's another potentially cool build. What's been cool is that I just kind of started watching videos about builds and stuff like that, and just kind of getting a little bit more understanding of things, even though obviously I'm not gonna like go all in on it. But I think what's actually been a really cool thing that I started to put together is that also, hi Brian.
Hi Brian.
Hi y'all.
Hey y'all.
One thing I started putting together is that like one of the cooler parts about the Prismatic class has just been that like people have been putting together these builds using like really old exotics that like aren't normally like part of the meta, just because now
that's
like,
how I feel.
Now they're like normal. Now they're like all of a sudden a little more like relevant. I thought that's
totally.
like really cool actually. Like a really
the exotic I'm using is like definitely one I got with Destiny 2 base campaign. I mean, I could be wrong there, but it feels like that.
No, it probably is. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the ones that I have are from the Red War, which is the Red War campaign. But yeah, it's cool. It's fun seeing like people make these builds and being like, yeah, like this like exotic was like never useful, and now all of a sudden it's like super good for a specific reason. I think it's super dope. Oh, we got a tournament today.
I got both of the things.
Oh god, we got a lot going on. I'm gonna go super mode. Where's the tournament? Yeah, get friendly. I have liked how like after missions is kind of how you get some of the other aspects and things for your class. I really want.
Yeah, it's cool. You're like slowly unlocking your whole, like the whole class.
Yeah.
Dang it, he's super away. I hate this guy. He's below.
I really want to get my I really want to get the Strand melee. I think that's going to be really good for me. My build, actually. Let's go. Don't give me another the call. I already got one.
I just got a call too.
Come on, guys. Oh, I think we're about to get something new. Yep.
nice void stuff. I love void.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I needed this.
The void is my Captain America shield, and I love it.
Nice. Did you get 2 void abilities?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I got 2 fire abilities. Like I was like, why did I get 2?
Yeah, usually it's only 1 of each.
Yeah.
Zavala, where are you?
Are you in this vent-like structure?
Always the vent.
Wait, did you figure out where to go?
No, did you figure out where to go?
No. Okay. It's definitely. Oh,
How do
over
we
here,
not
over here,
know?
over here. Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ew. Don't look to your left.
All
right.
these faces. I did. I couldn't help it.
Look at what that fragment does.
For leadership. But he is made fragile by his doubts. Push him to fight.
Don't you speak ill of Zavala?
Yeah, man. Come
He will
on.
break. Let us lift the weight of suffering from his shoulders. Zavala cultivates a life in the shape of loss.
Oh shoot.
Costs rendered in service to your traveler. His reward is silence.
Zavala, no!
His God has nothing to give.
I thought they've done a really good job as a witness, actually. Like, actually giving him, like, a good motivation. Like, I like the idea that he was sort of, like, lost faith in the Traveler and was sort of, like, wanting this, like, ooh, yeah, going through all the weird hand thing. Wanting to, like, put the universe in this, like, state of, like, not change stasis sort of thing.
Well, it's cool that the history behind him is his race was like the first. 1 second.
The traveler would not return. But we can.
With its light, we can do anything. And we ask for nothing in exchange.
And did Saval really do that?
He said no.
Zavala's backstory is tragic, bro.
Yeah, I definitely don't know much about that. I know that he had like a wife and a son, maybe, right?
To leave.
Or daughter.
It's not safe.
Yeah, he did. He had a son.
I did know about the witness's backstory with
Yeah, he's
his
like his race is the first race, and
Yep. And
Traveler left, and they were like, "What the heck, bro?"
And he like combined them all. They all combined into one being, and
Uh huh.
there's also the whole
The
thing
Veil
about
is essentially the
winnower.
Dark Traveler.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff too. Yeah.
Do you read us?
Whoa, this is
I'm
super
en
cool.
route.
Oh,
Give
this is
Taj
cool.
all the help you can.
Ooh, this is so cool, dude.
Yeah, I love this. This is awesome.
Look at, like the smoke is the witness's head.
Yeah, that's so sick. Actually, this is a really sick visual. The colors are awesome.
The witness wants to wear him down to nothing, but he's still standing strong. To start
Oh, he's right here. Savala, we made it, bro.
The fallen will not defile my family's memory.
Hey, wait.
Guardian, honor them with me.
You're not Savala.
That's not Zavala's voice. You can't trick me.
Wait, is this guy Prismatic too?
Yeah, he's prismatic right now. I don't have it
him.
yet.
I have my super shit. Oh, I got it.
I got it. I got it.
No, I had it.
We both got it.
Oh god, he just got totally destroyed. Jeez.
Oh crap!
Oh, whoa, what the heck is that thing? What in the pillar of stillness is that? Brandon Hatcher, what's up, homies?
Brandon Hatcher, what's up, my dude? Was he immune? Dang, I just pulled out my freaking super on him.
After this mission, remind me, I want to tell you about Yeah, Brian, we did know that. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed of the joke.
Yes.
It was in poor taste. I admit that.
Yeah, that was in poor taste. I actually forgot to tell you there's something cool about that, which obviously it's not cool, but in Horizon, so I played Horizon's DLC, which is after I think it's what's his shoot, I can't think of his name. I think it's Lance.
Yeah, Lance Reddick.
Yeah. He obviously passed away before Burning Shores, but he still had lines. He had done the lines for it. I think it was one of the last things he got to do, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
I found like they had a monument for him in the game, which is really cool. I just like stumbled upon it. It was like, oh dang, this is super cool. Yeah, I mean, maybe not our best joke.
But it was more of like I recognized and I missed Lance kind of sentence.
Yes, that was more so what we were going for. I actually did notice in the first lines of Zavala in one of the cutscenes, I was like, actually, that's pretty good. And then those ones were the first ones where I was like, oh wow, that did not sound like him.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard. He's one of the best voice actors of all time. He's actually, it's funny because I know him from a lot of different shows. He was in Lost, really great part of Lost, actually, like understated. He was in Fringe, which I really liked him in Fringe as well. A couple other shows, honestly. A lot of TV stuff. I got you.
He had a very unique voice too. Like he was very recognizable.
But yeah, I just thought he was a really big talent. But it was cool because I think he was particularly celebrated in a game. Landscape, just because he was kind of like somewhat of like a pretty good, like pretty celebrated actor that ended up also playing in the gaming sphere long before a lot of people started doing that. Now, you know, is a little less weird. Obviously, you got like all sorts of famous Hollywood people on a Hideo Kojima game. But yeah. Also, speaking of actors, did you catch that guy that made Tales of Gonzara Zhao? He was in House of the Dragon last night.
Oh yeah! Dang, I that again.
Yeah, he was the fisherman guy. Really cool. I was like, dang, that's so cool. And because well, so he had posted on Twitter about how he's like gotten just some really shitty racist shit because people, I don't even know who pays you. But I guess like he's gotten some flack of being like, oh, you're only in these like popular shows or get these opportunities because you're black, which is obviously a load of bullshit.
How would someone say that?
I know, it's like literally wild. But he made a video about it, so like I guess he hasn't gotten it more, you know, like sparingly. Obviously, if he made a video about it. He was talking about how, you know, he made Tales of Gonzara Zhao, obviously, which is super cool. Never has no history of game development. But then he was talking about how he was in this one show on HBO called Raised by Wolves, which I actually did watch. I really liked. There's a show produced by Ridley Scott, which is huge. And I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot that was him. I was like, man, this guy's actually super dope. And yeah, so then to see him show up on House of the Dragon, I was like, that's awesome. Good for him.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I remember him in John Wick as well.
That's right. Yeah.
He was one of those actors who was just in so much. Like the more you looked into like his IMDb, you're like, wait, what? Wait, just like constantly like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's definitely one
what
of
was
those.
this guy not in? You know.
Literally.
Thank you. Just give me a moment. I need
Let me turn back.
to say goodbye.
It was too far close to him. I was getting the turn back thing.
That's funny.
Pretty much, Zavala's son died. And he blamed himself, and he had to leave his wife, and he outlived like all of his ancestors because he's a guardian, and every single ancestor he went and apologized to them like a crazy man.
Wow.
It's like, Zavala, my guy.
This is part of like a seasonal storyline, I imagine.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's really cool. Oh, nice cutscene.
I used to think I'd give anything to bring you back. But when the witness offered me an eternity here with you, with our son, I know you understand why I refused. There are people who still need me. Soon. coffee. I'm sorry.
Eyes up, Commander.
It's a lie. The witness shows us what it thinks we want.
It's gonna turn you into stone. I mean, you're not actually gonna get to
And
enjoy
what has
it.
the traveler shown me?
What's the temptation?
Literally.
We should go.
So this is all physically in the Pale Heart. That's cool.
Mhm.
It like literally makes these manifestations of like your desires and fears and
I
everything.
know.
That's cool.
I loved them too.
Oh dang, Ghost. That is something. There's another line sometime about how Guardians are immortal. And it really made me think about how like I just never felt like they really ran with that concept in at least of what I saw of Destiny.
Which makes sense. I mean, they get revived constantly, so they
Yeah.
must not age or anything.
Yeah.
Or else when they died of old age, it'd just be like, bringing them back.
I mean, obviously Destiny isn't like a super serious game. It's not Naughty Dog or anything, but there's like so much you could mine there from the idea of like being like immortal and like outgrowing everyone that you love.
Yeah. The Zavala story is really interesting. Of like,
Ooh, wait, this is good.
imagine you. Look at that Destiny wine, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Someone's already selling that somewhere.
I don't know how you're here. But
Dang.
Me too, big guy. Me too.
And I thought we lost her when her ship went down. But she's tougher than that. She soldiered on. She...
Oh yeah, I remember this.
She...
I saw this cutscene from one of the last seasons.
Losing Amanda was like losing you all over again. I'm done burying my friends.
Shoot. Good line too.
I'm sitting there with my whack ass helmet.
Isn't about holding on forever.
That is funny
I
actually.
mean, I was gone, mourned, at peace, and now I'm here, opening old wounds, filling them with salt.
Shoot.
And eventually, you have to let go.
What a ragtag little gang we got going on here, dude.
Yeah. That was a good cutscene. I love that.
Yeah.
For the next mission, I got to do some inventory stuff, and then I'm gonna tell you a funny story too. Nice. Yeah, we could talk to Ghost real quick though.
Coming together was hard for everyone. I thought it would feel right having the Vanguard back together, but Tarj told me that Zavala had forgiven himself for what happened to his family, but the witness made him relive losing them. And it showed him what it would be like to have them back. It must have taken everything for the commander to refuse that offer. Ikora has concerns about his mental state. She's going to check in with him while the rest of us push closer to the witness's monolith. Time to do some trailblazing, Guardian.
Some of the loadouts do look like Helldivers 2 loadouts.
Yeah, they do.
There's a Venn diagram of Destiny 2 Titans to Helldivers.
That's for sure.
And I try to exist somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. All right, here, let me do. Man, I still don't have arm pieces. Sucks. Yeah, I gotta delete some of this stuff. I do have an engram I gotta go turn in. Do that in a minute. Slice, desperate measures, dealer choice, slice, adrenaline junkie. Subbing is increased damage and handling from final blows with grenades for this weapon. What is this? That's nice. Okay, I'll keep this one. One thing I even started realizing is like a lot of my armor pieces had like really low resilience, and so like I felt like I was dying like really quickly because of that too. That's part of the stuff with the Destiny RPG-ness, like the RPG systems in Destiny, I should say, that like I don't know, it doesn't feel like explained enough, and also there's a lot of stuff that feels superfluous where there's just like there's so much gear, but like it's all kind of superfluous. Like you're just kind of looking at like, well, what has like the best role for something when it comes to like purples, right? It's just like, yeah, it's just like, what do you're just kind of looking for like a good role of like the two stats or whatever spread that you want.
Yeah.
But I was like reading about it. People feel that way too. Yeah, I had to clean up a couple of these things. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the tower. I'm gonna trade in an engram real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, go wherever we need to go.
All right, so let me tell you this funny story. So, wait, I got some other stuff from Seasonal Pass too. So I told you, or maybe you just saw on my Instagram, but I went to demo some games for the Tribeca Film Festival thing. And I got to try out Skate Story, which is super cool, dude. Like I gotta tell you about that game too. But I did actually get to play Neva, which was there as well.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was funny because it was for free. It was just like at this like venue, and so we got there, and I was like, shoot, like I want to make sure that we're there on time, like, and I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of people. Is it by like appointment, or like do they have like multiple TVs? They only had one TV per game, and so thankfully it wasn't like super busy, but we did have to wait there for a little bit. So I'll tell you this part too. So Skate Story and Neva were thankfully right next to each other, and they're what's it called? And so we get there, so I'm just kind of waiting. There's people kind of playing the games. And there's these two guys who are sitting in front of Neva playing Neva, and the guy playing Neva is so bad at the game, like so bad. And I'm telling you, this game is like not even that hard. I mean, it's like a little indie game. It's like not hard. They added combat to it, type of thing, from like what they did with Grease, which was just purely like a puzzle narrative game. But like my dude, it's not hard at all. And I'm not even trying to be like one of those gamers of like, bro, you suck. And I'm just sort of like, what is this man doing? Like, he's just not paying attention, you know? And I'm like, there's other people waiting, bro, come on. And so I'm just watching them, and I'm just like, oh man, it's painful. It's like painful. I'm like Tetsu Kathleen of like, oh my god, this is just so painful to watch. I'm like, I haven't even played the game, and there's no sound. He's playing with headphones on, and I could tell what he needed to do at any given moment. I'm like, well, so I'm patiently waiting. I'm like supposed to be the next person and like to play, because then the other person waiting ended up going to play Skate Story when this one guy got up. So I'm patiently waiting, and then this little boy walks up to the guy playing Neva, and he's like, "Hey, can I play?" And so then he's like, "Yeah, I'm probably done. I'm kind of bad at this." So then he gives that controller to the little boy.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh,
dude! I'm dying. I'm like, you know me, like I'm dying. I hate waiting for things. I'm just like, I know it's a little boy, but still, I'm just like, what the fuck?
yeah.
So I just gonna sit there. The little boy doesn't even reset the game. He's super young, like clearly too young to be playing this game. And
this is not a little boy game.
No, exactly. He just decided to play something. It's fine. So I'm just kind of sitting there because I'm like, you know, this little Gen Alpha kid, like his little Gen Alpha attention span is gonna kick in any minute now, and he's gonna get bored.
He's gonna be like, what the heck is this artsy Neva thing?
Literally. And so sure enough, he does give up on it, and then I'm able to sit down and play it finally. But it was so funny how it all transpired, that like this guy was just like so freaking bad at it. And I'm just like, oh my god, I've never seen someone so bad at like just demoing something. And then, but it was cool. I did really like it. I had played Grease, and I liked it. It wasn't like my favorite game. I thought, I don't know, some of the puzzles on it, and it could be kind of maybe a little frustrating at times, I remember. But it was cool. Like I'm really glad that it's this kind of one of those things. So I was really happy I played it. But Skate Story was really, really cool. I really liked
tell me
it.
about that a little bit.
That was awesome. Brian goes, Cuphead tutorial moment. Yeah, like exactly like that.
Yeah.
Also, Brian goes, they definitely have tried to address the farming for roles stuff a bit with the crafting system, but that's just another system that isn't explained super well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we've been talking a little bit sidebar to Destiny. We've been talking a little bit of like, I'm excited for, you know, whatever Destiny 3 or the next chapter of Destiny to sort of start over, and for them to kind of maybe trim the fat, so to speak, on some of this stuff and be able to kind of approach it from fresh eyes. I think that's going to be really nice. But hold on, I'm looking at seeing if I can get one of these things. Oh, I need a Crucible Engram to grab one of these. No, I don't need that.
On your way, Guardian.
Who do I talk to about the Vanguard? Oh, I think it's Zavala, actually. Funny enough.
Yeah, Zavala.
So, yeah, Skate Story was just so cool. Like, I mean, I kind of just thought it would, you know, obviously, like, from what we've all seen, it's like, oh, it's just like a skating game. But it was cool. It actually had, like, its own, it, like, had a story to it actually. And I just thought it like played so well. Like the skating of it was really cool, and the camera was like zoomed in to make it feel like really cinematic, which I thought was like really cool. And the music and the art style, it all just like came together in this way that you're just like, oh dang, like this is like, you know, like when you're playing a game and it just sort of clicked and you're kind of like,
Yes, for
oh
sure, for
shoot,
sure.
dude, this is hitting all the notes kind of thing. Yeah, that's like how I started feeling, and I was like, whoa, this is like really cool actually. So that was pretty sweet. But yeah, I just thought there was a lot more of the game that they haven't really shown off. Like there was like these like NPCs that you sort of meet that are like kind of taking you through the underworld and teaching you tricks and shit like that. Here, I'll take us back to the pale heart. And you like learn tricks as you go, which is cool. And then there's a boss fight actually, which is crazy. It was kind of like,
That's crazy.
it was kind of like I mean, the game is like super esoteric. You're kind of like, the whole story of it, right, is that you're like a demon in like hell and you're trying to like escape. And like there's some lore around like the moon, like sort of thing. And so like you're like trying to like eat the moon or destroy the moon or something like that. You're like trying to collect moons. I don't know, something about moons. And so the first boss that I played was a moon. It's like this giant moon that you're chasing. You're like skating after it.
Okay.
But to damage it, you had to land tricks. It was so cool.
That's sick, dude.
And if you what's it called? Like if you land like too many of the same tricks in a row, like you don't do damage because it's like going stale. So you have to like switch up your tricks and shit. It was awesome. I didn't finish either of the demos just because it was like there was other people waiting, and it was one of those things where I was playing Neva, and the combat in Neva was really cool. I'll say that was fun, and I kind of got to like a boss, and then the person who had sat down to play Skate Story got up. So then I immediately was like, oh, let me go to that. So then I like gave my controller up for Neva and played Skate Story for a little bit, and then I actually handed my controller from Skate Story to this little boy that was like really like, I could tell he wanted to play so bad. But he was actually shredding, dude. Like he was so good. Oh my god, it's so funny. He was like, I don't know, he was probably like 10, and I hand him that controller and he goes, oh shit. It was really funny. I stayed there.
He probably would absolutely pwn us in Fortnite.
Yeah, definitely like that. But yeah, I like sat and watched him play for a little bit, and he was just like, he was killing it. It was awesome. But there's a couple other games. Here before I started, I'll tell you, there was the game that Christian has on Fantasy Critic called what do you call it? Thank Goodness You're Here. Kathleen played that for like a couple minutes. She thought it was really funny. And then there was what else was there? There's this really cool little indie game called The Ranger that looked pretty sweet. And then there was this there's the Nets game by the people who did Before Your Eyes, which looked really cool, and I really wanted to play it. But,
that's gonna be cool. Yeah,
but I didn't get a chance to. There's a lot of people waiting for that one. But in that
one, they're gonna cook up something special.
Yeah, it's called Goodnight Universe, and in that game you play as a baby, but you have like telekinetic powers.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
Yeah,
I've heard
it's
of this.
almost like you play as like the baby from The Invincible sort of thing. It looks super cool, but yeah, I was really glad I went. They did it last year, but we had just moved here, so we didn't do it. So I was actually happy that it worked out.
You out there? Look, you could ignore me if you want. I would, but you should know I'll hold it against you. Come on, Zavala's supposed to be the strong, silent one. You're supposed to be... Are you out yet? Now that I think about it.
I got you, bro.
Cade?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ikora's like, not right now, Guardian.
That's awesome.
Can't you told me out of my Sparrow when she was 12? I was furious. Almost got her booted out of the tower till I noticed she disconnected everything clean. She'd been stealing tools, manuals, whatever she could get her hands on. She practiced on scrap jump ships and junk Sparrows. It says something about my ride. Why, she was brilliant. I told Zavala, got her a job in the hangar, and I watched her grow up. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize, dummy. Just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. A Miranda lived a damn good life exactly the way she wanted to. She went out being a hero. We don't all get to do that. Some of us make stupid choices and die stupid deaths.
Damn.
Will you at least let me be sorry about that?
Shut up. Life ain't about drawing out the living part. It's about making what you do while you're alive matter. So grow a spine and make her proud.
Cool. All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
It was funny though because obviously I was gonna bid for Neva one way or another, and I was so much like thinking about it because you had told me that you were thinking about bidding on it, and I was like, well shoot, I should go all the way because I was like, I don't know, you might outbid me on it.
I wouldn't go back on my word. I told you I wasn't gonna bid on it.
No, I think you had said like you were. I guess we left.
Remember, I said I won't bet on this since I know that we already talked about it.
Oh, I don't remember you saying that. I thought you had.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
This is something else.
Well, regardless, I was probably just gonna bid about that much anyway, just because I just wanted to get it. And it's like my last game at this point, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what he'll do with it.
Ferris once told me fear is a knife. We can use it to hurt others or ourselves. But we also have the choice to sheath it.
Yeah, where is Eris? So we're not gonna get some of Eris in this? I don't think so.
Maybe when we get over this mountain, we can make sure no one gets all stabby with their feelings.
Guardian down.
Dude, Eris Moore went through some crazy stuff in the lead up to this.
Brian goes, it sounds like they got Nathan Fillion back, you guys know. Yeah, that was actually pretty stoked for that. I really like him.
Yeah, that's cool that he came back for this. Yeah, Eris Moore, dude, she went through some crazy stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Towards the lead up to this DLC.
I'll probably go back and start watching it again tomorrow. Had a really busy day at work, so I didn't get a chance to. I haven't had a chance to really go listen more to it, but I want to finish all of it sometime because it was so well produced.
Having Cade back, it's almost like he was never gone. Like the Traveler knew it needed to make the fire team whole again.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's real nice to see you all again, but Traveler could have asked before yanking a guy back to life.
Cade, I need to tell you something before we go any further.
Oh shoot.
Up ahead.
Oh, ominous and cryptic, my favorites. Yes, let's.
I was playing that wave mode over the weekend. And while I was playing it, this one guy, this guy on like the text chat gave me this tip. It was really funny actually, but really helpful. So I have like a scout rifle right now, and one of the mods on it is that I can make it a full auto. And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be nice. Like not full auto, it's still kind of like, it's still a scout rifle, but like when I hold down the button, I don't have to like press it multiple times. Is essentially what it is. And so I was like, yeah, that sounds really nice actually, because I just want to be able to like stay down the iron sights and everything. And so while I was playing, he puts on the text chat and he's like, hey, do you know that you can actually go to the accessibility settings and just have that be like a setting where like all weapons get to go full auto?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and he's like, that way you don't have to wait a mod slot. And I was like, oh shoot, thanks. It was just really funny.
That's so crazy. That's like broken.
I know. It was just really funny that he like had checked out my build and was like, this friggin' noob.
What a dummy.
This is amazing. Brian, well, it sounds like you're a pretty seasoned Destiny player. Probably like in like 2000 power level already, I imagine. 3 characters and all.
Would embarrass us, dude.
Yep. Am I right? Am I in the ballpark? Because I would love to know.
What's that?
Oh, I felt it
I'll
too.
say this in a minute.
That's the Traveler. The witness is digging around in its guts.
It's screaming for help.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a nasty scream, dude.
Yeah. I'd love to know from anyone, but Brian, if you are kind of like a veteran player, I think one thing we've talked about a lot is like we're super stoked to.
Good. We're here. I need backup.
You're right.
Girl wants to talk
Story
about
missions,
how
man.
wonderful it is that the Traveler brought me back. Like Ikora hasn't done enough of that already.
It wasn't the Traveler. It was me.
Whoa.
I wished my way here on an Ahamkara.
On an Ahamkara, the dragon that twists wishes and dreams into waking nightmares? What the hell made you think that was a good idea?
We were out of options.
Are you rocking a funnel web, bro?
Thinking that I wanted to do this.
What's
because
funnel
I
web?
had to
Your
make
second
No,
web?
I'm not. Actually, yeah, I am. That's funny. I didn't
Just
realize that.
before I took the
I have one too.
plunge, I remember thinking about the Great Kate 6.
Funnel web's a classic,
No
dude.
light,
Yep.
no ghost. Fearlessly staring up at me from the wrong side of his own gun. And there you were.
Oh dang.
And there I was.
Crow wished
Should've
them
told you
here.
sooner.
No,
Dang.
no, you did the right thing keeping this between us. Ikora and Zavala can't know the truth. Not right now.
They need faith.
Right.
Dang.
And I need a drink. You go on, Guardian. We'll catch up.
That's
Dang,
wild.
That's crazy.
That's a good little revelation. Anyways, what I was saying, I would love to know for any Destiny players watching, or veteran Destiny players, I should say, and or Brian. One thing we've talked about is just that, like, you know, we're lapsed players, and so like it's been cool to kind of go back to it and kind of see, you know, the story conclude. But I feel like one thing I've been reading so much about from, like, you know, veteran players and critics is just like how cool it is to kind of like the fact that they've really landed the ending, and they're like actually, you know, like if you've been playing for all this time and you're getting so much of like the payback from things, and I don't know, I'd love to know that experience of like.
Yeah. How did it feel?
Yeah. What do you think?
Spent all this time leading up to this moment, doing all the seasons and everything.
Yeah. Because I think that's really cool. Like, I think that's what I was thinking about so much while you were gone on vacation too. Just like reading about people being like, dang, like they really nailed it, and it's like, this is so cool. I feel like I was a little jealous that I didn't have that experience. Like, how many times, like,
Yeah.
you kind of get that, you know? I mean, this is definitely one of the
Imagine
bigger...
how we played. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, can you imagine how we played every season though?
That's wild. I mean, no, I can't imagine.
That's
that.
a wild thought.
Yeah.
I know all about the Black Garden. You sure you don't want to talk about why you're back?
The why doesn't matter. Never did. Just stay focused and clear a path up the mountain.
Dude, this is cool, dude. I dig this. Wait, what happens if you go left here? What's over here? Is there like a little hidden chest or something? Just like a different way to go. Oh shoot, I almost fell.
Sometimes they used to hide stuff in the campaigns. You could collect things, I think.
Yeah.
That was a thing, right? I'm misremembering that.
No, you're totally right. Just like kind of a slightly different way to go to. I'm right here with you. What is this thing? It's like a triangle. Another puzzle thing. I like that these guys are all like worn. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of wild, right? Like, we get a lot of like big endings to things, like in, what do you call it? Movies and TV, right? Like Avengers Endgame, Game of Thrones lasting 10 years and all that. But you don't really, I don't feel like you don't really get that with games, because it's like games often like reboot, or like there's not like sort of like a continuous storyline like this, like for like.
Oh, it's just the development of game. It's so much harder and longer than
Yeah, that's also true.
than movies and TV. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you get like the Halo series had a lot, but like it also never ends. You know,
Yeah.
Halo keeps going and going and going, and
But that also,
obviously
like,
there's other franchises you can say that for. And
yeah. It also kind of, I think with games too, so often like it's you have like spin-offs and things like that, not like just like one continuous story, unless you're like a MMORPG.
You're also forgetting of Kingdom Hearts, bro.
That's true.
Just know that the traveler hasn't abandoned.
So they're coming out with Kingdom Hearts 4 somehow.
Can't use
True.
The light is still part of you. I don't think my wish could have brought you back without it. You could be capable of things you don't even realize.
Whoa. I really want a moment with Cade like using light or dark or something new altogether. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, like a really cool anime moment where like the character's like, I don't know that I have any powers, you know, and then they really pop off.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about. Got some of these guys got.
You got your thing loaded up yet?
I'm about to. Yeah, I do now.
I don't.
I got this guy in the back. Got that guy. I think that's all. There's a wellspring over there too. Actually, I think every time that they have any enemies.
Yeah,
like,
they usually have one.
Yeah, I realized that too.
I didn't see it.
Oh shoot, I'm falling. Yep, I'm falling and I'm gonna die. God. Just gotta let it happen.
Sometimes you just gotta let it happen.
Spectating you.
Got a lot of guys that are prismatic.
This music is wild. And I'm back. Nice.
I think I accidentally had one of those things again, the glyphs, and I think I just fell into the right one on accident. I wasn't even trying.
That's funny, I love that.
I was just trying to go.
Oh, dude, look at the entrance to the travel all the way out there. That's cool. Oh, we got some flying enemies again. Some Grim.
Yes, the rare flying enemy. Oh crap! Missed that. Oh, it's all good. I revived.
Oh shoot, this Grim got me. Come back up. Got the volatile darkness of the...
Down here.
Nice.
You know, one of the first things my ghost Sundance said to me was that I was capable of greatness. You remind me of her a little. In what way? You're both a pain in my ass.
The writing has just been leagues above anything else other than Witch Queen. It's wild.
Oh god. Watch
shit.
out. Hit the ground fast.
Yeah. Oh, now we gotta like. Okay, we gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like feels obvious, but it is really cool that they were like, well, if we're gonna bring K6 back, let's pair him with the Crow, the guy that killed them the whole time.
Yeah, that guy's really stroke of genius, actually. Oh, I'm going all the way down. Okay. I like fell, try to fight the Grim. Shoot.
Oh, good. I'll fight them all, bro.
I'm good with you. Nice. Now where? Over there.
We found a Vex mine.
Ooh,
It must
big
be in
guy.
charge of things here.
Coming.
Well, whatever you're doing, it's pissed off everything in the wall. Get blasting, Guardian. We'll cover your back. This reminds me of a shootout I had on Venus. Wound up stuck under a Cyclops for 2 hours. You almost sound like you're having fun. Aren't you?
Oh, we got a Tormentor here too.
These aren't the Tormentors, they're the new ones.
Oh, that's right, the Witness thing, yeah. Harbinger.
Tormentors are definitely the hardest enemy they made in Destiny. Tormentors.
Yeah, 100%.
Hands down. Oh, there's another one over here too.
Ooh, I'm being held. Shit. Close. I took one down over here. You know, speaking of Nathan Fillion, I heard that they're making the next Uncharted movie. And I was like, man, I was just kind of thinking back to that movie and just like, I don't know. I had a couple mixed feelings for it. I think I actually really liked it. I didn't think it was bad.
The Tom Holland one?
Yeah.
I never watched it.
I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was fun. But I was like more so just kind of like excited for like kind of what comes next, like the next one sort of thing. There's one of those. My Twitter told me about that public event that gives you the guaranteed exotic. I was hoping that maybe one would pop up while we were on and we could go do it, but we might miss this one since we're doing this. Let's see. Maybe we finish in time. We can make it.
I gotta get these things open. I got one.
Oh, he's immune.
Over here, dude. Yeah, I gotta go this way.
Okay, got it. Come with you. I got it. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Shut one present quick. Oh, hey.
Okay. There's another one on the other side over here. Oh, we got both.
Nice.
Maybe like the bluish. This one's the bluish one. What's the one on the other side? Not the triangle, notably. It was the... Oh, forget. Oh, no, it's gone. It's still here. This one's the ghost cut in half over here.
Okay, cool.
You got it?
Yep. Okay. Do I have to go over it, right?
Yeah, you gotta just like step inside of it.
Yeah, I'm already glyph touched.
There's one more we gotta grab. I just don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. I see it. In the corner over here. That should be good. He's still immune? How's he still immune? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Where? Oh, okay.
I think I got him. I think you might have touched one on accident, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Or I touched one on accident, either way.
I guess we did it right, though, right? Enemies are spawning.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, 6, 6, 6.
It like restarted for a second.
Where's he at?
We're here.
There we go.
He gone.
Nice.
Taken in Vex are in retreat. Good work. I'm picking up a massive new energy signature. Ghost, do you feel that?
I do. The Vex mind must have been obscuring it. It's this way.
Hey, before we meet back up with the others, I meant what I said about keeping this wish business between us.
I won't betray your trust, Cade.
I know, but I gotta say it out loud.
I wonder why they... I guess I get that their faith is all shaken or whatever. Ooh, look at this dude.
The Cosmodrome.
The first highway.
That's cool.
Past the cars where I found you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Dude. Okay.
This is where I found your bones.
Oh wow.
Shoot, dude, this is
Where I
sick.
brought you back for the first time. This is where everything started.
Dude, the music? Are you
There's
joking
an
me?
intense amount of light welling up from this fissure.
That light. That's what it used to be like here, pure and powerful. The golden feeling you get when you're holding a winning hand, just forever.
Dang, dude. That was like kind of sick.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I got the new super.
I just got something cool.
That power.
I got a new super.
Oh, it's
what
a new
the?
super. Oh,
Whoa!
yeah.
Oh my! You seeing this? I got giant axes, bro.
Oh yeah, I see
I
that.
just summoned 3 axes.
Wait, this super is crazy. I get to just like snap my fingers and throw fire. And I can still use my guns.
So I have like a triple axe throw, and then I can pick up those axes and use them.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, dude, this is super cool.
Oh, baby, this is the coolest super ever. Oh my gosh, I gotta redo my build. It's all the way now.
No, yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm going all fire now, dude. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, this is awesome.
Eat axes, bro. Oh my gosh, this super is so freaking cool.
Wait, bro, I get one of your axes. This is awesome.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You really? Yeah, R1 you have 10 hits, or R2 you just like you throw it at them.
Still with us.
Wow,
Every
that
step of the
was
way.
awesome.
You weren't wrong, kid. You could just use a little tact. Guess I could too, for that matter. Maybe Ikora was right to try meditating. If we could cut through the noise.
You think we can open a line of communication with the Traveler?
Something like that. Listen, you and the Guardian go on ahead. I'll see what I can puzzle out.
That's sick.
Wow. Yeah, that was
Okay.
okay.
Give me a minute
Everybody, that
here.
was pretty cool.
Plan reputation progress.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
Let's talk to these guys and then do some adjusting.
Yeah, for real.
Something's changed in the Guardian.
Power, I can feel it.
The Traveler can give us all the weapons it wants, but without a plan on how to use them.
Oh my god, depressed
we're as
Zavala,
good
Jesus.
as dead. Worse.
But we can't overlook the fact that it is helping us directly. It gave us Cade.
And it's not enough.
Someone's
When
gotta
I
tell
was
them.
At my family's homestead, something reached out. A voice, a new voice, calling to me, trying to get my attention.
That wasn't your wife.
I know. It was a statue draped in a veil, a relic of the Witness.
What are you suggesting?
You've seen the Witness. You know what it wants to do to us. Maybe it's imprisoned others like that.
No. It's a trick, Zavala. The Witness is weaponizing your grief and desperation against you.
What
Well.
do you know about grief and desperation?
Shit.
Except how to turn it off.
Oh dang.
It's
bro.
getting dirty. It's getting nasty up in here, dude.
Listen, Commander. Cade thinks we still might be able to get insight from the Traveler. Commune with it, like Ikora was trying to. The Guardian received a vision before. Maybe they will again. Cade's out there right now, looking for a way.
And when that fails,
Then we'll think of something else.
Dang, dude.
Zavala's having a tough time, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take us to the tower.
Okay.
We got this comment from this channel called Bro Operative Games. I'm trying to search them, but every time I pull up anything bro, our channel comes up.
That's pretty funny.
Bro Operative Games. Let me see. I'm on my own account. Let me see if I can find. They commented on our Elden Ring how-to guide, saying that they've been playing the Seamless mod in combination with another mod, and that they liked our guide a lot, and that they would send other people our way if they ask.
Oh, nice.
How to play. So I was like, nice, that's sweet. So I wanted to go check out their channel, but I can't find it. Why is this loading taking so long? Hello? All right, there he goes. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving some things around real quick.
Yeah. Same, bro.
Checking.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Gonna need someone to shut off the power.
All right, let me see what I can do here. Hey, I'm gonna have to put on a blue glove, dude. Gross.
I know. I just ruined my whole look. I had said the same exact thing happen where I was like, "All right, it is what it is."
Don't think
I'm
about
a
it.
different looking Guardian now.
Can't think about it. Can't think about it. The next mission will probably get the last melee and grenade that we're missing. That's cool. We haven't got too many fragments, so how do you get the fragments then? There must be some other way to find them. It's a bummer because some of these sound really good for me.
All right, I'm ready when you are. I think.
All right, give me 2 more seconds and I'll be good.
I'm a big purple boy now.
Hell yeah.
Look at me, dude. Look at me. I'm a freak.
Honestly, I don't know. I think you look pretty dope, actually. I have to check it. Those gauntlets are pretty dope.
Yeah, now I'm going void, obviously, given the whole
Yeah.
hammer thing. So
I gotta change my my shaders in a sec. All right, where was I? Sorry, I'm changing my upgrades around a little bit. One sec.
Get it together. The city's depending on us.
we want to end the stream while we're not, while we're a little focused.
Yeah, we could do that.
10. Yeah.
Here, I'll do that real quick. Yeah, what's our next mission? This is it the last mission?
Let's
No.
see.
I think
No,
we got.
it can't be. We got a long way to go. I don't know where I thought I only had 3 missions left. That's just a lie.
Yeah, we're at 14 out of 34. There probably is gonna be some other stuff that comes up between missions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
A little random to do a Destiny stream out of nowhere, but it's what we're playing and we're loving it. So thought we'd bring you along for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, go watch our Elden Ring how-to if you're into that, because obviously Shadow of the Erdtree's coming out at the end of the
Right
week.
around the corner, people.
Right around the corner. So we're real excited for that. We'll probably do some streams of that. That's gonna be super fun. What else do we got going on, dude? Got the monthly coming up in
yes.
Yeah.
We got the month. Yeah, I guess we have the monthly is the next thing on the docket, but we're kind of playing a couple games in a row where it's hard to make content off of because we're playing this, and then we're playing Shadow of the Erdtree. So
yeah.
But yeah, we got the monthly. So
we got some betas coming up that I'm actually pretty excited about.
Yes.
I think Mecha Break and Concord. So I think if they line up, we might be able to get a preview out sometime early July. So so that's gonna be. I think we're gonna have more previews in July than I expected actually. But but cool. All right, guys. We'll catch you on the next stream. Peace.
Bye, guys.